Hi everybody. I think I got it right with the dubbing. I hope you've managed to follow the rest until now. This class is similar to what we'll be doing on Wednesday and Thursday. I've dropped the toilet paper. It's not funny anymore, so need a small hand towel and a cushion from your lounge. And you settle in. And inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, bend. And exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend, and exhale, straighten. Inhale and rise up onto your toes, and exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. You are welcome to do more of these, especially if you want to skip this part and do 5 or 6. It's a really nice warm-up, and that is in the earlier video. You should be rolling your shoulders. That's 3. And then keep your shoulders back, and as you breathe in, drop your chin. And as you breathe out, then lift your face back up again, drop your shoulders. Inhale, hang your head, and exhale, and drop your shoulders as you lift your chin. Inhale, hang your head, and exhale, and lift your face. Turn your hands open as you breathe in. Or hang your head again, doesn't matter. Okay, now, inhale, turn your hands open, rise up onto your toes, bend your knees, and drop your head and round all the way down and forward. Inhale, hang upside down, and exhale and bend your knees and lift your belly button, slowly roll up as you breathe out. Inhale, stick out your arms, rise up onto your toes, put your heels down, and exhale and bend your knees, take a big hug and stretch down and forward. Gently try and straighten your legs as you breathe in, and exhale and bend your knees, lift your belly button, and slowly roll up. Inhale, lift your arms up, drop your shoulders, and exhale and rise onto your toes. Put your heels down, bend your knees, and dive forward and walk out onto all fours. To get into position on all fours and really have your knees underneath your hips and your hands, your hands underneath your shoulders, do this. Step back and lean into what your knees feel like over there. Bring them right up close to your wrists, and then put them down, usually exactly where they should be. Then do the same with your arms. Hands out in front. You can stretch. It's really a good feeling. Hands underneath, hands up close, and stretch into your wrists a little, and then you should place them directly underneath your shoulders. Take a breath in, look at the front edge of your mat, and exhale and tuck your pelvis, and lift your belly button, hollow your chest, round your shoulders, and drop your head. Inhale, stay stretched round, and exhale and stick out your tail, knit your rib cage down, open your shoulders, and lift your face out last. Inhale, exhale and drop your head, hollow your chest, curl your pubic bone to your nose, push right up onto your arms, and then stick your head out like a tortoise. Pull the shell of your shoulders back and down, and keep connecting as you let your lower back go. Take a breath in, and exhale and lift your middle first, and then drop the weight of your head and your pelvis on either side. Breathe in, press up, and then stretch the 2 points away from each other. Drop back into your shell stretch, knees together. You want to try and contain the warmth that you've created by flexing and extending your spine. And then what I've included in this one are the different sits that is important to be able to squash your feet like that to keep them flexible. And you don't have to do it. You've also got the option of kneeling up like an Anglican or a Catholican. Drop your shoulders next to your sides, and then tuck your toes in underneath, and go and fetch the little ones if you have to, and put a little bit of weight on them. You can stay up in Anglican for this as well, but do try and bend your feet as much as possible. Right, and then onto your back. And you're going to set your little towel up. So roll it and place it underneath your head in lieu of a ball. If you have a ball, of course, use your ball. But I'm trying to keep it to what people might have at home. Trust me, I'm going to get bored. Move your feet a little bit further away from your tail. You should be in neutral spine. Relax your shoulders at 45 degrees. Then inhale, lower, and exhale and slide to straight. Inhale, turn, and exhale to flex and draw up against the heel. Change sides. Inhale, lower. Exhale, point and slide. Inhale, turn, and exhale to flex and draw up against the heel. Lift your arms up to 90 degrees. Drop your chest and shoulders. Then inhale, lower your knee in a turnout. Exhale, point and slide to straight. Inhale, turn, and exhale to flex and draw up against the heel. Don't let the other side move as you inhale, lower. Exhale, point and slide to straight. Inhale, turn, and exhale to flex and draw up against the heel. Take your hands overhead, not to touch the floor, but to challenge your ribs and to slide your shoulders down your back. Inhale, turn on your heel, and exhale to flex and draw up. Change sides. Inhale, gently lower. Exhale, point and slide to straight. Inhale, turn, and exhale to flex and draw up against the heel. Bring your hands back down to 45 degrees and take your feet to mat width apart, and then slide them on a long bend away from your body. And now the other leg has to get out of the way for the stretch. That's your ITB. As you inhale, lower your knee, turn out, flex and draw up on the outside. Inhale, drop your knee in on the other side. Exhale, point and slide to straight. Inhale, turn, and exhale to flex and draw up against the heel. Lift your arms up to 90 degrees. Drop your chest and shoulders into the floor, and then inhale and drop your knee in. Exhale, point and slide to straight. Inhale, turn, and exhale to flex and draw up against the heel. Change. Inhale, lower. Exhale, point and slide. Inhale, turn, and exhale to flex. One more time, this time with your hands overhead. Let your ribs and shoulders down, and then drop your knee in. Enjoy the stretch and make as much of it as you can, and track the edge of your mat with the sole of your foot. The idea with this one is to get maximum stretch, but from below the rib cage. So keep in mind that you should still be connecting. And then bring your hands up, take whatever you have out from underneath your head and place it between your knees. Bring it back to compensate for the size of whatever you have. It's just a space keeper. It activates the muscles all the way around. If your hair is bothering you, take out your hair clip. Clearly, it was a little bit tangled, but it's that time of the morning. So inhale, nod, and exhale and open up the front of your throat. And then inhale, shrug your shoulders up, and exhale and press down. Inhale, shrug your shoulders up, exhale and press down. Inhale, shrug your shoulders up, try and cut the mat with your shoulder blades, and then press them back down again. And then slide your hands through to dead cowboy. Once again, as many as feels right, and if you get stuck following my voice, oh, shame. But do what you can, and turn your head from side to side. Check that your hands are in the right position for dead cowboy, not too high and not too low, in line with your shoulder, not your eyes. And then turn your head from side to side, first on that neutral plane, and then while you're looking up, rolling your eyes back in your head, all part of the same musculature. And then look down and turn your head from side to side. That's right into double chin and lengthening the back of your neck. And then it's about 4 passes. And you inhale, lift your arms up, reach up, cross over, give your body a hug, take note of which arm's on top. Inhale, lift your arm back up again, and exhale and roll them down, shoulders, elbows, wrists, and hands. Inhale, lift your arms up to 90. Reach up, cross over, put the odd arm on top. Inhale, lift. And exhale, and then put them down, shoulders, elbows, wrists, and hands. Inhale, lift your arms up to 90. Reach up, cross over, put the usual arm on top. And now bring your elbows over your face. And exhale and stretch around in great big sweeping arm circles. Inhale, lift your arms up to 90. Exhale, reach forward, cross over, give your body a hug, the odd way out. Inhale, elbows over your face. And exhale and stretch around as you breathe out. Inhale, lift your arms up and take your hands overhead and push your ribs down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands overhead, ribs and shoulders down. just to give a little bit more to what you could be doing in home practice and doing what feels right, especially when it comes to shoulder flexibility, because they have so much more range of motion than we give them credit for or allow them to move in our desk jobs. All right, ab preps. About 6 of these, but perfectly. So inhale, nod your head. Exhale, break at the breastbone. Hold, breathe in. And exhale and turn your hands and roll down. Draw your chin down, breathe in. Exhale, come on up. Hold, breathe in. And exhale and turn your hands and roll back down again. Inhale, nod. Exhale, break at the breastbone, come up. Hold, breathe in. And exhale and roll back down again. Inhale, nod. And exhale up. And place your hands behind your head. Little oblique twists. Your chest to your knee. And you're trying to hold on to a neutral spine, which isn't easy, but it gives you so much more access to the trunk muscles around your sides and your waist. So those little twists, there are about 10 of them. Please count for yourselves. It helps, especially with home practice. And to roll down, close your elbows around your eyes and press your head into your hands and your hands into your head. Scoot your heels up closer to your tail and exhale and stand on your feet and lift your hips up. Not with anything in underneath your head. And exhale and roll back down again. When you put something underneath your head and you lift your hips up, you're pushing your face and your chin into a chin poke, and it just encourages that kyphotic posture. Exhale and slowly roll back down again. Inhale, neutral. Exhale and stand on your feet. Imprint, lift your hips up. Hold, breathe in. And exhale and connect and roll back down again. Inhale, release to neutral. And exhale and stand on your feet, imprint and lift. And now inhale and drop one hip. Oh no, it's another roll down. Oh, I should wear a lighter color. Thanks, guys. Okay, here come the hip drops. So you drop your hips from side to side. It's a twist. And I've only realized now in the video that you can't actually see it. But I'm dropping one bum cheek on either side. And then I lift my arms up and then slowly roll back down again. And I actually do that another 2 times. The ones with your arms up at 90 degrees. And then, so you can see almost from the movement of my knees. But I'm dropping my hips from side to side. Just touching the mat with each cheek. And it's 4. So 1, 2, 3. 4, and then slowly roll back down again, and then hands overhead. I'll talk it. Exhale, stand on your feet, imprint, and lift your hips up as you breathe out, or not. Oh no, what is going on? Oh, what is she doing? Oh, she was thinking. Yes, okay, there goes. Once, twice, 3, 4, and then stop. And exhale and slowly roll back down again. Sorry about that. I didn't remember what I did. That's fine. You'll be fine. Okay. And then you're going to stretch out your hamstrings. So without your circles or TheraBands or anything else to hand, like a little hand towel or a longer hand towel, even a kukoi is a good idea. Pop your lounge cushion in underneath your head. And keep your knee soft, pull your toes back, push your heel up, and inhale away and exhale towards your face. But for why, you may ask, when you breathe in, you're inflating. When you breathe out, you're deflating, and you're trying to pull your leg over your lung. So it'd be better if your lung was emptier. And you're going to cross the middle line and just soften your knee and take it over. Try and leave your hips on the floor. Same story with a inhale, let go, exhale, pull it up close. Inhale, let go, exhale, and pull it up close. And then, of course, the one on the outside. You can straighten your bottom leg if you want to. You can also pick it up, but it works as a good anchor, especially if you're trying to drop the pelvis into the floor so that you've got something to weigh your hamstring against. Don't overextend, so keep your knee soft. And of course, this is your mobile stretching. It's the muscles that you use while you're moving that are getting worked, not the statically held ones, but in fact increasing flexibility and motion. If I didn't say change legs already, then do, because I know some of you want to walk around with only one stretched hamstring. Sonia. Anyway, I'm sorry to chirp you, Sonia, in the YouTube video, but I miss you, that's all. Okay, and then you cross the middle line, and you do it 3 times over there, and then you bring it over to the outside. Okay. And then once you've done that, you could take yourself up in a bug, but take whatever you have out from underneath your head, roll your towel into more of a little ball shape or even a long sausage, and put it across your tail, your G-string triangle. And then when you exhale, imprint your spine. Inhale and release, and exhale and imprint, and lift one leg into tabletop, shortly followed by the other. Getting ready for 100. Inhale, nod. Exhale, break at the breastbone. Come up and breathe in 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was just more than halfway. So look up and look down, and keep pulling your shoulders down your back as much as you can, so that you're working your neck without hurting it or straining it in a single position. And you should have finished your 100 by now, and you can take your hands onto your knees and circle them as if you're stirring 2 big cauldrons in adjacent circles, concentric circles. You know I never get it right, but take about 1, 2, 3 of those, and then drop into your rude baby stretch, which was probably never going to be a part of this video. Oh, it's not. It's the slow double leg stretch. So in the class that we're going to do on Zoom, we'll do the preps for this. And it's inhale, nod, exhale, break at the breastbone, look through the window, inhale up to a long 100, exhale to swing your arms overhead and rotate your legs, feet and ankles, open your knees and roll down, inhale, nod, exhale, break at the breastbone, inhale up long, exhale, flex and rotate, inhale, stretch forward, and exhale. Oh, it's one of my favorites. Asem in, knik jou kop teen die mat, asem uit en korrel deur jou bene. Asem in na lang 100, asem uit en rotisseer jou hande en voete. Asem in, strek nog vorentoe en asem uit en roll stadig af. I love it. And if you can do it along with the video, not necessarily my terrible cues at the moment, then do. But otherwise they'll be on the Zoom class, and I'll break it down for you if you want in another YouTube video. And here's the rude baby stretch. Yeah. Now I'm kind of grateful for the solid black color. You can rock from side to side. Keep trying to push your knees into your armpits, flex your feet, and just hang there and make your shoulders heavy and drop it down even further. 30 seconds is good. Pointing your toes shifts the focus of the head of the femur as well, so that's good. And then lift your hips up, take the roll out and do sitting like a man, and drop and stretch over into your rotation. Turn your head away and turn your hands down. Hold, breathe in, and hold, breathe out. And then when you're ready, you can turn your hands back up again and exhale and come back into the middle, and then change sides for sitting like a man, and exhale and drop over to the other side. Keep trying to push your knee open and compare sides. Turn your hands down and look away. Remember, it's always different. And it's good to keep tabs on what side feels like what. And then turn your hands up and bring your legs back into the center. And then it's at this point that we'd go to prone work, and you can put your hair back up in its pony again. I knew I'd be grateful for this in the voiceover part because I really need to take some sips of water. Okay. So as flat as you can, get on down. Take your feet wide as the mat. Wriggle your armpits closer to the ground. Then bring your legs together and your elbows into your waist. Press your heels together. And when you breathe out, push your elbows down and stretch through the top of your head. Hold it there as you breathe in. And exhale and lower your face back down again. Take a breath. And exhale, elbows down. Lengthen through the back of your neck. Hold, breathe in. And exhale and lower back down again. Exhale, elbows down, belly button up, neck long, shoulders down your back, and lower down. Then take your feet to mat width apart, and take your hands back underneath your forehead. And when you breathe out, push your hands and your elbows down, and lift the back of your neck up. Exhale and lower back down again. Breathe in for nothing. Breathe out, lift your belly button, and lift the back of your head up. Hold it there as you breathe in. And exhale, and then lift your belly button and lower your face. If your lower back bothers you in this position, turn your toes in. And exhale, and lift the back of your head. And then you're going to lift your whole upper body off the mat, keeping your legs heavy on the ground. Exhale, lift your belly button and your elbows and your face and your hands. Not high, long. And when you breathe out, put yourself down a little bit further away from your waist. And exhale, last one, coming up. Hold, breathe in, and exhale and lower down. Put your heels together, lift your belly button, exhale and squeeze once. Squeeze twice. Try and match the weaker leg to the stronger leg, so allow it to press first. And exhale 4. And exhale 5. And then put your legs down behind you and your hands next to your chest, elbows up, and exhale and push right on back into a wide-kneed shell stretch. When you breathe out, lift your belly button, put your elbows down if you need to spare your knees. If your knees are fine, lift your elbows up and press against your hands. Then exhale. You can walk forward and drop into your Bushman sits. But remember, you've got choices. It's the Bushman or it's the wicket keeper. And you can drop your head and slowly roll up as you breathe out. Then float your arms up, breathe in, and exhale and bend and brush. Inhale up, and exhale and bend and brush. Inhale up, and exhale and bend and brush. And then stop and drop. And thank you for coming to play with me. I look forward to seeing you soon. Love you lots. Bye.